Shalom. Call Halayim La, Yahawah Ba'Shem, Yahawashi, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, that's GMS. Peace and blessings to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. It's your brother Batamayim from Great Millstone, Houston, coming to you with a quick hit. Yahawah is whom the world ignorantly calls God, which that's not his name. In the Paleo Hebrew, it's Yahawah, which it means he is, he exists, he to be. And his only begotten son name is Yahawashi, which Yahawashi is whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And his name means in the Hebrew, he is salvation. He's our redeemer. He's our deliverer. But I saw this quick clip, and Lord willing, I could post it in the description box. After 51 years of marriage, this judge learns his children aren't his. I believe it was for a family member. I think for his brother. He went to go get his kids checked, to see if about possibly being a match for Oregon, and come to find out they weren't his. Well, hey, I mean, I perceive him to be an Edomite, but he could be a Jake. You never know. We don't really judge upon the outward appearance, because to go through something like that, yeah, in America, most men do. That happens to most men here in America, but also it mainly happens to most of the Jake, which Jake is short for Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. You Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. But we've been scattered across the four winds. So our seed has been laid amongst all the nations. So he could be an Israelite or he could be Edomite. But you can see his shirt is white, but his skin is red, whether he is or not. But I had a couple precepts that I just wanted to bring out. But the first one, just to land back on what I was saying about him, whether he's a Edomite or other heathen nation or Israelite. 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. But the Lord, Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahawashi, said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord, Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahawashi, look on the heart. And when you go into heart, it goes to law, which is your mind, but also in your inner parts, whether you go back to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. For what he went through, I mean, it's giving me Israelite type vibes, but we never know. We won't really know into the kingdom. Or if you get to know him a little bit more, or I'm pretty sure he may have has access to his lineage, especially with him being a judge, because it says, he was a judge here. But he also says that he's still taking care of his sons, and they're up in age. And they say he goes back to when they used to have a milkman, just dating how long he's been around. But the main precept that came to mind when I saw the video was Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And the Lord, Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahawashi, thy power, will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So, he looks like an Edomite, but you can see that these curses are falling upon him too. For him to just find this out about his sons not being his. But, he was kind of funny about it, saying he really want to find out who the other dads are so he can sue them for all the money that he spent. So that would kind of make me think that he might be a Jake, but we're coming into that time where the curses in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15 through 68 is going to come upon all these other heathen nations, especially, when Yahawashi comes to save only Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those spirit who goes back to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, the Israelites. Those curses are going to fall upon them, and they're going to have to go through hell. But that's pretty much all that I had. Lord willing, is edified and exhorting to the hopeful elect. Call Halayim La, Yahawah Ba'Shem Yahawashi, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, as GMS. Peace and blessings to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. Shalom.